Life before Thin Within, for me, I have to go all the way back to when I graduated from high school. When I graduated from high school, I weighed 195 pounds. I was 6 feet 5 inches tall. When I graduated from college 5 years later, I was 295 pounds. And then I went into the professional community and inched my way up over the next 5 years to 320 pounds. And I was there for a good 5 years, and I was quite comfortable being there. Because of my size, my bone structure, my build, my football player type presentation, I had no problems with it. I was comfortable there. Right? The only issue was I knew it was not right because I would walk down the halls at work and I could actually feel my face bouncing. And I said, you know, this is not right. All right? For a short period of time, I did the celery and carrots and water. All right? And that was, all I got out of that is I now hate carrots because that's all I ate. Okay? So a friend of mine introduced me to the Thin Within program. I happened coincidentally to be on a 6-month assignment over in Europe, and for the time that I was over there, I went through the book and released 35 pounds. I went from 320 to 285, and I've been there now for 9 to 10 years, and it's a new comfort level, a new comfort setting for me. And what I'd like to do now is take the program again, perhaps another 35 to 50 pounds of reduction. The first time I experienced hunger level 0, I went without food for 3 days. And I found it was very easy to do for me. That coupled with the more I learned about the program, I learned more and more just how little food or food intake we really need to get by. Of course, my body was used to volumes of food coming in, and I went through an adjustment period when the food intake went down. I had tendencies for hypoglycemia. So when I got through that stage, riding at a 0, riding at a 1 or a 2 was not a challenge, particularly when you realize how you were abusing yourself, consistently eating at an 8 or a 9 or a 10. The hunger scale has been very useful for me in a number of ways. It's helped me to stop and just pause in this crazy environment that we're in, not only for food, but for work, for things that need to be done around the house, for spending time with my wife, for spending time with my 4-year-old daughter. I mean, it set a model for me just to stop and, as said,